Welcome back, everybody. This is Dave the Gamer. Today we're going to be looking at investments you want to make for TBC. Now, these are going to be high risk, high reward for the fact that we have no idea what the hell is going to happen when TBC comes out. You can make all these investments right now and we start fresh at level 1 on a TBC server, and all these investments meant shit. So, not as many people, it's going to be nice, not as many people are going to partake in this, so not as many investors are willing to risk thousands of gold at the hope that that's going to happen. My thought is, realistically, in the end, I have enough gold that I can do as many raids and whatever the whole way through Nax. At this point, it's like my gold's kind of worthless regardless if I can't transfer it to TBC, so why not invest at the hope that it doesn't? So I'm going to go over 26 items very quickly on exactly what I think is going to be the best investments for TBC to buy now. And before I jump into that, I wanted to mention I'm working closely with Matt Bishop. He runs a Facebook group called World of Warcraft Classic TBC. So they're also, I believe he's one of the admins of Classic WoW. If you're on Facebook and see all that, there's a couple thousand, I think there's like 30,000 people in that. We're going to blow up this TBC group, basically get everybody that's going to TBC in here, start feeding clips, ideas, farms, anything to do with TBC. So make sure I'll put that link down there in the description, along with all of the 26 items I'm going to mention. So let's jump right into this. I'm breaking it up into basically 5 categories. Like I said, I'm not going to show all the numbers on the screen and everything I usually do because I'm going to be going through these a little quicker, keep this video shorter. The 2 main things you want to think about are what professions are going to really be needed in TBC. And to me, that's pretty obvious. That's going to be blacksmithing and jewel crafting. So most of all these items are leaning towards those 2 professions that are going to be leveled. Pretty much everybody's going to want those professions. So just to give you an idea, bars, so copper bars, iron, bronze, silver, mithril, and true silver, all are going to be used for leveling jewel crafting and blacksmithing. So as everybody switches over to those professions, the materials are going to skyrocket through the roof once we start running low on what's actually out there. And just to give you an idea, I've been stocking up heavy on all kinds of different things, getting ready for TBC, and I'm going to continue to buy them as they're cheap, and no one seems to either know about this or doesn't want to take the risk. So those bars are going to be huge. Then you're going to be looking also at like stone. So stone's used for jewel crafting and blacksmithing, which will drive the cost up. And a lot of these you got to keep in mind as we get into the early days of TBC. No one's going to want to go back to a level 10 or 20 zone, the farm copper ore or iron ore. Like, you want to do new content. So no one's going to be doing that. They're not leveling through those zones, meaning the prices of all this, it's going to start off, probably flooded because some other investors, but the people that come into TBC a month or 2 after the release and they have to buy some of these mats, they're going to pay a fortune just to be able to hit that top cap on jewel crafting. Yeah, they're going to be paying a premium for all of those items. Getting into gems. So with gems, you're going to be looking aquamarine, large opal, blue sapphire, diamond, huge emerald. You got tiger's eye. So all of those are big gems. And like I said, I'm going through a lot of these quicker. They're all going to be in the description, so you could pretty much copy and paste them into a TSM4 group and start buying them now when you see them come up super cheap. So all of those are going to all be needed to level jewel crafting. Pretty much 90% of the population, I feel like, is going to go jewel crafting. Between jewel crafting and blacksmithing, both are so helpful in creating items you're going to need. You're crazy not to get those 2 professions. With jewel crafting, you're going to get into prospecting ore. So I believe you prospect 5 regular ore and the chance to get a certain type of diamond or whatever the hell it might be, a certain type of gem, shall I say. So some of the ore you really want to start stocking up on, mithril ore and thorium ore. So I like both for the fact that Blacksmithing, you're going to need thorium bars and all that. But why go thorium bars? Just keep the ore. So if ore skyrockets through the roof from everybody prospecting those ore and using them up quickly, it's like an item sink. You're going to be burning through those. Prices are going to go up. Like right now, they're 10 silver, 15 silver. I could definitely see them a month into TBC going up to 50, 60 silver. So you start 5-6 timesing your money. With leveling stuff, some other things that people are going to level is tailoring and leatherworking. So both of those items, you start to think like, okay, what do I like? If someone just got into TBC and they're like, oh, I need leatherworking or tailoring for the best enchant or best item in that bracket, they're going to drop whatever they're doing, have to start from level 1, and all those like lower end mats, like I said, are going to be hard to come by. So those prices are going to be high as shit. So you want to buy them now. So you start thinking like silk, wool cloth, mage weave, rune cloth, thick leather, rugged leather, all of those type of different things are going to go through the roof. Now, I understand you only have so much bank space, but if you see like how I do it, it's really not that difficult to be able, like I have the max amount of alts you can have, plus I have all of their inventories filled up. So you literally send something where it's like a massive stack of, you could fit 12 different things in here. It stays in your mailbox for 30 days, sends it back to whoever mailed it to you for 30 days. Then you take it all out and resend it again. So it's basically every 60 days you got to send it. And at the rate we're going right now, so you're talking, I feel like in 8 months we'll be, 8 to 10 months we're going to be in the TBC. So you might only have to do that 4 or 5 times, spend an hour between all of your characters doing that. But the payoff and reward, you want to talk about having money, 5,000 for epic flying. Like this is the type of ways to set yourself up for that. So personally, I'm a fan. Really either way is going to be okay for me as a content creator. Yeah, we start level 1. I'll make guides on how to level and do everything else. It'll give me tons of videos. Personally, though, I'm putting a lot of effort into the thought process of investing. So I'd like to take all the items that I'm working hard to invest in into TBC and kind of get a leg up. It's a hot topic, I feel if I spend the hours to grind the gold, get the items, and do all this other stuff, that when we start TBC, we shouldn't be on a level playing field because I put the time in to get here. So it's a little bit of a gray area overall, and I get it. But if you enjoyed this video, if you look up to your top right, I go over 10 items that you can still invest in right now for phase 5 and 6 to be able to get enough gold to invest in the TBC items. So be sure to check out that video, and I'm sure you'll like it. But until then, guys, game on.